Hey there, thanks for joining me for today's workout where we're going to focus on our upper body. But although our main focus is the upper body, we will not neglect nor forget the lower body, giving us an entire full body workout. So we'll get all the muscles activated, showing the body some love. What you're going to need for this workout is dumbbells, a loop band, and don't forget your water bottle. See you at the mat. Let's get our upper body workout going. We're going to start at all fours. We're going to tuck the back toes under. I want you to feel all 5 toes spreading on the floor. Pressing those hands. The hands we want to have under the shoulders. Knees are below the hip joint. Boom. And I like to angle my fingertips out slightly and then wrap that tricep around and then engage those lats. So we want to make sure that we don't sink into the shoulders here. Okay? If you press out, you're working your upper body. So be mindful of that and catch yourself when you start slipping and sinking into here. We all do that. Press out, feel that tummy lifting up. Also, imagine you have a yoga block or a ball between your inner thighs. Feel that engagement. So it's lifting up and the core is lifting up, drawing the navel in. Go ahead, untuck the toes now. Untucking the toes, I want you to feel all 5 toes. And watch how the foot's pressing into the floor. If we're rolling out, we want to try to have our feet pressing evenly into the floor because it makes a whole lot of difference. We're going to start with cat-cow. So we're pressing in, we're in our neutral spine right now. We're going to inhale and exhale, scoop that tummy and really rounding the spine. Feel that initiation from that lower tummy, drawing the navel in, chin to chest, and inhale, lengthen. And exhale, drawing the navel in, rounding that spine, rounding the tail. I like to let go of the tension in my neck, taking your time. Inhale, lengthening. Think of expanding that chest, opening the chest, and exhale and scooping. 2 more. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Swap the hands back. Bring that chin to the chest. Feeling that round. Draw the navel in. Walk it back out to your neutral. Sometimes I need to shake out my wrist. Do a wrist circle. Back to our neutral. Long neck. Feel that lift in the tummy and the inner thighs. Reach that right leg back nice and long. Keeping that nice and long, so imagine you're pressing a wall away. Now your supporting leg, we don't want to neglect your supporting leg, so you still want to think of wrapping that thigh around, engaging the glute, and lifting out of that leg. Reach the left arm forward. Feel the length through the fingertips, through your toes, so you're working in that opposition. Just pulse the arm and the leg up. Just pulse it up for 10. Pulse it up for 9, drawing that tummy in. 8, and 7, and 6. Don't let the pelvis move. 5, and 4. The leg is moving at the hip joint. Arm is moving to the shoulder. 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, bringing the elbow to the knee, rounding the spine, drawing the navel in. And 1. Good. Extend it out. And 2. Extend it out. And 3. Extend it out. Pressing that arm into the floor and out. And 4. And out. And 5. And out. Exhale and 6. 2 more. 7. Exhale and 8. Lower that arm down. Still reaching that leg nice and long. Shift the weight forward. Make sure you're still squeezing that left glute. Chest is reaching forward, neck is nice and long. Bend the elbows in like tricep push-ups. This leg is still nice and long. Extend it up. 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And lower that leg down. Press back to child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it up. Back to all fours. Lifting up. Floating the left leg up. Reaching through those toes. Reaching the right arm up. Make sure you're still lifted in here. So imagine you have like a belt and it's pulling from the ceiling, just lifting you up. Reaching that arm forward, Pulse the arm and the leg up. And 1, pelvis doesn't move. 2, 3, 4, so you're getting that pelvic stability as well. 8, 9, 10, elbow to knee for 8. Scooping the tummy in, and 8. And 7, watching that supporting foot. 5, trying to keep that neutral. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it out, lower that arm down, pressing that floor weight, draw the navel and shift the weight forward. Tricep push up for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and float the knee down and push it back, child's pose. Press off those arms. So even here we're activating the arms. Like to nod the head no. Can nod a yes, just letting go of that tension in the neck. And back to all fours. Tuck the toes under, push back to a downward dog. Pressing off the floor from the hands. Watch those shoulders. Neck is nice and long. Reach those heels down so we get a nice stretch in the calves, the Achilles, the soleus, and then watch those toes. We want to think of all 5 toes pressing in, rooting into the floor, reaching those heels down. Begin to paddle the feet out. I like to try to go full range of motion, so working in both directions. Watch those hips, keep those hips stable, so we're not sitting into a hip, keeping all that stable and just moving heels up and down. Lower both heels down, nice little stretch. Inhale, exhale, float the heels up and start to walk the feet in, scooping that tummy in, and floating the heels down, letting that head hang nice and heavy. You can grab the elbows, move it side to side, creating length in the upper body, just letting the spine hang off the pelvis, and moving the arms to the lower back, interlace the fingers, extend the arms up, and here you could even open the shoulders up, alternating side to side. Letting the arms go, and again interlace the fingers, switch the grip of the index finger, so opposite index finger in front, reaching those knuckles up to the ceiling. Roll the shoulders down and back. Inhale. And exhale. Letting those arms go. Soft bend the knees. Scoop that tummy in. And roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Restacking that spine. Rolling the shoulders up and back. So now grab your weights, grab your band, and let's get moving. So body's nice and warm, so now it's time to get moving. Let's grab our band. We are gonna place the band around the thighs, just right above, a couple inches above the knee, and we're gonna grab our dumbbells. Boom. Let's start with the legs hip width apart. So feel that constant little press against the band. And we're just gonna do little plie squats, sending those hips back, arms go forward. We wanna keep that décolleté, that chest area, that heart center nice and open. Neck is nice and long and rooting into the floor. And we're gonna plie down, squeeze the booty up. 1, 2, and 3. So we're getting the shoulders and then we get a little tricep action as we pull the arms back. 4. We're going at a decent speed, not too fast to where we're just using momentum. And 6. And 7. Getting the body going. Squeeze the booty up. 9. 10. Still 5 more. 5. And up. Opening the chest. And a 4. And up. And 3. And up. And 2. And 1. Soft bend in the knees, shoulders down and back, drawing the tummy in, rotate the palms open into bicep. Now we really want to feel that bicep contracting to bring the forearm up, so the movement's not coming from the hands, it's really that bicep doing the work. And the bicep is even controlling that movement down, so it's working in that eccentric, the lengthening contraction of it. And up, and down, and up, and down, up. Using your breath, just 5 more, and 5. Sometimes I like to move my head side to side so I'm not holding any of the tension in my neck. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bring the arms up, chest is open. Squeeze those arms in like I'm holding a clutch under my arm. That chest is open. I'm gonna pull the arms out, squeeze the blades together, pull the elbows in, and bring it in. And open, and down, and in. And 3. We're getting shoulder rotator cup. 4, and 5. And 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 5 more, and a 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring the arms down, back to the squat, here. So we're gonna shift that weight to the left leg. Watching that the knee is over the middle toe, we send the hips back here. So I wanna make sure that my knee is not going past the toes. I'm sitting back into the heel, hinging at the hips. Shoulders down and back, open that chest. We're gonna tap the right leg out, bring the arms up, getting the delts. And 2, and then feel that weight. I like to connect it to my tummy. And 4, and 5, and 6. Now at any time, if the weights get heavy, you can go ahead and get rid of them and do it without weights. 8, 9, 10. Bring it in, shift the weight other side, shoulders down and back. Here we go. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. I'm feeling my shoulders. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Again, and inhale. And exhale. And we're gonna go back to a plie position. We're gonna go, arms are gonna go kind of like a little running arm. We're gonna bring the right leg back. So we're in a little bit of a lunge, it's not too big. My back foot is up. I'll show you sideways. So I'm in this position. Arms are gonna go here. So opposite arm, opposite leg, as if you're walking. And you're just gonna tap it together, pull the arms back. Together, 6, 7, we're in that lunge. Opposite arm forward, keep that chest open and pull it in. Now, on that supporting leg, squeeze that glute up. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Feel that core working, keeping that length. 9, 10, bring it in. Other side, left leg back, right leg forward, opposite arm, and 5, 6, 7, let's go. Squeeze it up, filling that glute, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Bring it up. And we're gonna bring the arms up, wrist above the elbow, shoulder, elbows in line with the shoulder. We don't wanna go here, we wanna go there. And open in, and in, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 5 more. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it in and lower down. Roll the shoulders up and down. And now we're gonna bend those arms up, elbows together, weights together. Still keep that chest open, keep that length. And I'm gonna push it up to the ceiling. Connect the weight of the weights to the tummy and squeeze it up. Push it up, 2 and 3 and 4. Use that plie, 5, pushing those thighs against that band. And 8 and 9, 10 more. And a 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Shake it out. Awesome job. Let's get a little tricep action. We're going to hinge it at the hips. Lengthen that spine. I'm not going too far down. Just a little bit. We're going to pull those elbows in. My chest is opening. Palms are going to start facing each other. Okay? Keep those wrists straight. And you're just going to kick it back. From there, lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel that tricep lifting the arm up and controlling it down. 9, 10, 5 more, and a 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it there. Rotate the palms forward. Open the chest even more. Squeeze those arms into the body and lift it up. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more, and a 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bring it down. Shake it out. Whew. Good. We go one more set down, hinge it down, shift that weight. Now we're gonna go arms here. We're gonna do that same leg, but we're gonna do a tricep kickback. Keep that chest open and kick it back. And a 1, and 2. So we're working coordination here too. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Bring it in. Legs are hip width apart. Push against that band. Little squats down. Squat it down to 1, and 2 to the tummy in. 3, open that chest. 4, and 5, lengthen that spine. And 7, and 8, and 9. Give me 10 more. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it low, shift that weight to the right leg, and tricep kick back. We push that left leg out, and a 1, and 2, and 3, 4, bring it out, and 5, and 6, join the tummy, and 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it in, extend it up. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and get rid of the bands. Get rid of the weights. Shake it out. Gonna reach the arms up, big stretch up. And grabbing the wrist, reaching up and over, stretching the side body. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale, reach out and up. And reach it back up. And grabbing the other wrist, reaching it up and over. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And reach it out and up. Lower the arms down, reach it back up. And roll it down. Let the head hang nice and heavy. Soft bend the knees. Walk it over to the right leg. Reach the right arm up. Rotate the palm out so that shoulder opens. Let the head hang heavy. And you can sit into that hip. This is okay right now. So the hips don't have to be leveled and neutral. Lower that arm down. Hug that leg. Give it some love. Thank you, body, for working so hard. Walking it over to the other leg and grabbing that ankle and reaching the arm up to the ceiling. Rotate that shoulder up, letting the head hang nice and heavy. And letting that arm down. Giving that leg hug. Thank you. And let's heel toe the feet in. Hip width apart. Let the head hang heavy. Soft bend the knees. Scoop that tummy in. Rolling it up one vertebra at a time. And just give me 2 head rolls to the right. Keep that chest open and reverse it. Maybe here, little crinklies, it's okay. And bring it center and roll the shoulders up and back. And reach the arms out. Cross the right arm over. Bring that shoulder down, pull it back. And I like to have a little play between my arms so they're kind of pressing against each other. I'm hugging that arm in and that other arm is kind of pressing against it, and I feel a little bit of a deeper stretch. We work those arms nice and good, so we want to reward it with some nice stretching and breathing into it. And letting that arm go and reaching back, tricep. And press that head against the arm. Try to relax the shoulders, relax the neck. And reaching the arms back up and crossing the arm up, other arm over, pulling that shoulder down, getting a nice stretch in that shoulder and that arm, pulling that shoulder back and have a little play between those arms. And reaching that arm up and over. And feeling a nice stretch in that tricep. Press that head against the arm. Try to relax the neck. And let the arms go. And reach the arms up. Raise the heels up. Inhale, exhale. Drop the heels. Pull up. Push all the air out. Shake it out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout. Thank you for working out with me and have a beautiful day.